Alright, so you want to take the wiggle out of your hitch. Look at this. See how this thing wiggles so much. All this looseness. Like that. Well, that adds up. So I'm going to show you how to get rid of it. Actually, this is on a friend of mine's RV. Let me go take you to our RV and show you the difference. Okay, so here's ours. I installed this many years ago. It's held up great. And now look, see, mine comes all the way out down, really extended long, because we've got such a car that's so low to the ground. But everything is absolutely solid. There's no wiggling whatsoever. Even in my tow hitch here, this is called an Illuminator by Demco, and these things need to be adjusted too over time. If you get yours and it's just floppy loose, you look around because there's lock nuts everywhere. So all that stuff has to be readjusted. In fact, this one, I made a video on it many years ago where I took it completely apart. One of the main portions right in here became oblong. It was no longer a perfect circle, so it had slop in it. So I drilled it out, put in a bushing, got everything nice and tight. So you see, even though this thing's probably 15-20 years old, it works like new. All right, let's go back to the other RV. Okay, back to Tim's RV. So this, get this turned around here. One-handed today. There it goes. All right. Because I noticed when he came in, this thing, everything was really loose, flopping around. So this portion right here was really loose, rocking back and forth. So in order to tighten it up, we actually had to remove this bolt out, get it out completely, remove that clevis, so we get in here and tighten it up so it was nice and snug. Then we put all this back in, we tightened this up, we lubricated everything, and got all that good and snug. So we got the hitch right, but then we still had a lot of slop. That's when I told him about this little device here. It's made out of 304 stainless steel, really nice. So I'm going to bolt this up. I'm going to show you the right way, because sometimes I've seen people install these and they install them wrong, and then they don't function properly. So let me get it in position. Okay, so here's the proper way to install these. Sometimes I see them, they're installed the other way around, and then they won't do their job. So the bent edge comes up here to apply pressure. And all you gotta do is take you a 1/2-inch drive ratchet, 3/4 socket, get in here and snug it up, and it will take out all that wiggle. Let me snug it up and I'll show you. Okay, so I snugged up those bolts, and you can see now it's completely tight. There's absolutely no wiggle at all. So that's going to help his car hopefully tow behind him a little bit better. And now I'll put a link to this particular one that I've installed this 2-3 times on other RVs. It's I think it's like $13 at the time of this video, but I'll put a link in it. I've seen some cheaper ones for $9 or something, but I do know this one is of good quality, and like I said, the 304 stainless, and it's got a good paint job on it. Like the one I've had down there in our RV's been, oh gosh, it's probably been on it for 9 or 10 years, and it's holding up great. So anyway, there's today's tip. Thanks for watching, and have yourself a blessed day. Bye-bye.